Hello again, it's Dr. Saunders, and this is the introductory video for Module 14 of Popular Music, Music 1800. You're going to want to read Chapter 14 to get started with this, and then take the Chapter 14 quiz. And then we're looking at three genres of music. We're starting to talk about the 1990s, which were good times for me personally. I was in high school and college during most of the 90s, and like most people, I had a pretty good time. Being a younger kid can be tough sometimes. Being an older adulthood is definitely not all it's cracked up to be, and you non-traditional students know what I'm talking about when I say that. So we're going to look at hip hop. The 90s are really the peak of the hip hop era, and we're going to go back just a little bit more, but we're going to look at two songs. 1986 is an important year for hip hop. It's the breakout year. It's when rap music, as we called it then, really starts to be a part of mainstream music, and the music industry really gets behind this genre that had been kind of up and coming during the early 1980s. We're also going to look at heavy metal, which is definitely a key component of music of the 1980s and 1990s. Starting with Van Halen in the mid 1980s, heavy metal really became a part of the mainstream scene and was a very controversial element of it for a long time. When you talk about the censorship movement, really what people were concerned about was heavy metal and the influences of that music, and so we'll see that as well in this important musical style. And then we're going to talk about sort of mainstream pop, which means what once was called alternative rock, and it's sort of ironic that the alternative becomes mainstream. Alternative to what is the question? Well, alternative to business as usual as it had been in the 1980s. The superstar model of Madonna or Michael Jackson or Prince starts to fade away to a certain extent in the 1990s, although big names are important and superstars are still there. But you see an entire kind of culture getting away from just the top 40 bubblegum pop and deciding that that doesn't really represent what they are about. And so our attitudes toward music now and toward pop music right now are really formed in the 1990s to a great extent. Go ahead and work on this module and keep reviewing for your final exam coming up in a couple of weeks here, so you're ready for that. Make sure you're listening to lots of old music, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.